Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy. Love and light. Laughter and fun. I am focusing more so the last few days on laughter and fun and joyous feelings and moments that I'm creating so that I am becoming less tied up to the pain of healing and more caught up with the feeling of joy that is here and will be, in the physical way so near. Because my episodes of discomfort and pain, they are subsiding. And although it may seem, unlikely, but I actually am healing from every and all of the diversities that once plagued me. And let me tell you, there's quite a few of them. So, you name a position within your temple, and I was affected. Whatever well, we already determined not my heart, but you never know. Maybe my veins, because I had bumps that kept popping up in my veins all over my arms and my legs and my throat. It was prominent for a very long time, and they're gone. They're just gone. And I'm like so super thrilled about that, because you're not supposed to have bumps in your veins. That's like aneurysm waiting to happen. Wherever they decide to burst, and they were freaking everywhere. But they're gone, and I am so super stoked, and I just couldn't wait to share that with perseverance, determination, a mindset that allows you the ability not only to forge forward, but to feel the effects, the benefits that you will be receiving with a positive mind and forward motion in that direction, and with the right regimen behind you in order to support your efforts. And of course, you have to be crystal clear to the universe, and you really do need to rely on your intuition, and you have to listen to your body, because you may think that overstressing it out is the way to snap it back into place, but it's not. It's absolutely not. And I can tell you firsthand that overstressing out your body brings you down to your knees if you've got a physical thing going on. And even if you don't, your muscles get tired. They need to relax. Just like, you go into sleeping state, for your body to relax, you also need to consciously make an effort while you're awake to relax your muscles, to just rest, to recoup, to regenerate. Whenever your body feels like it needs a break. And often as you possibly can, nourish your temple with clean, fresh water. That is so, so important, because whether you're healing or you're ascending or you're going through a trial or getting over a tribulation or, feeling the effects of what once, bothered you, dissipate and fade away as you carry your positive movement and direction into your future, cultivating what you want your environment to reflect, right? Because it starts with you. You're your environment, so your inner universe is the inner workings of you, and you protect that. And everything in your immediate vicinity is your immediate environment. And when you protect that, when you respect that, when you Make sure that within you and outside of you is in a calm, relaxed, hydrated state when your body tells you that it's time to take 5 minutes, because sometimes that's all it takes. I know with me anyway. I'll go and go and go, and although it may be a slow journey, I'm still going. I'm still moving. And my body will tell me, you gotta lean, you gotta sit, you gotta, take a break. Something's coming. Breathe it away. You know what I mean? Alchemize your pain into pleasure, because I do that all the time. I mean, I guess you can say that I alchemize whatever negative doesn't dig with me, and I use it to my benefit so that I can gain strength and overcome it and perfect it into a usable tool and not a thorny stab, right? So there's a difference between being pinched by something or, you controlling if you get pinched or not by where you place your hands, theoretically. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing may be metaphoric, but if you think about it, we are metaphoric, because we could think all day long and plan, but then something might come up and pop that bubble right in half, and then spill out everything that you thought you were going to do. And then in comes a whole world of things that you weren't even considering. That's life. That happens all the time. And I know that no matter how shielded or sheltered you could be, there's always something that will come that will open up your eyes, that will make you see. And that happens to me through signs and synchronicities. I love the light that comes in through my brand new windows, and I can't get enough of it. And I find myself gazing, and then just like wandering and picturing what I enjoy, what I want to be able to truly see with my 3D eyes. And I'm working on that. And part of that is my physical rebuilding, my physical structure being repaired and healed and functioning the way it was meant to be, but enhanced. Because we are ascending and our vibration is rising. So, and because life is ever changing, you can't expect that the foundation is so heavy because it's so firm, it's not going to rise with you. But it will, because you control the density. And when your vibration is high, then that means that you're flying. And that means so is your structure, because you are part of your structure. Yes, when your vibration rises and your frequency adjusts, and even Mother Earth's frequency is adjusting. So the tethered cords that you have, whether you realize it or not, to Mother Earth's internal grid, right? Because we are all interconnected. I mean, everything within the universe is interconnected in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It's all interconnected. We're all part of it. We are part of the whole. There you go. And so is the universe, and so is, everything within, right? So when you look at it that you're safe to be able to continue to ascend without having to worry if your foundation is going to crumble, because it won't. You've been light as a feather for quite a while, and your foundation has been with you, and you've been tethered to Mother Earth. You may not have known it, but you are. You are. We all are. We all are. And that's just another way that we're all interconnectedly linked together. It could get a little bit overwhelming or confusing, but don't let it, because it's simple. All you need to do is worry about continuing to carry your momentum and holding determination and perfecting your inner you, your outer you, your environment, and everything that connects to you. And the best way sometimes, if a person, place, or thing might connect to you, in order to do justice for everybody, is to be firm. To be fair but firm. Because that is fair. Everybody needs to know that there are boundaries and that no one should cross another boundary. There's consequences for that. And you may not see it right away, but over time, it's building up karma. And that may hold you down. That may break your foundation. That may crush your illusion. So if you're on the fence between, should I or shouldn't I? Am I or am I not? Pick a place. And, I really do hope that the place you pick is to rise and elevate. That your future, that your development, your growth, your evolution, whether it be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, is for your best, for your higher consciousness, for the betterment of you. Not because of what someone else may think, feel, or say. Because they're not there yet. And you can't get there for them. And you can't let them hold you back. You can, however, keep loving space. Because there'll come a time in everybody's life where awareness and ascension, one way or the other, will occur. So let's just hope that everybody decides that it's better to fly than to sink. That it's better to love than to hate. That you have more benefit out of perfecting and enhancing you than you do letting it go to swallow. And that you realize that you and you alone are in control of your destiny, your future, your choices. The divine, your spirit team, your guardian angels, even the ascended masters or the archangels closest to the source, can't make those determinations or decisions for you. They can give you the signs and the synchronicities. They can show you through glimpses of visions, whether you consider it to be deja vu or, a bad dream or, a scary thought. But those things can all come true. And what you're being shown is a tool that you could use in order to divert or lay stagnant and head right into. My lovely collective, I know that every single one of you are looking to gain the best value and experience the grace and the bliss that life offers. It's not a theoretic thing. It does take work and it does take effort. Nothing, actually, ever handed to you. I don't know about you, but never really meant anything to anyone that surrounded me. I handed freely. And most people, most places, most situations, they took advantage. They just thought that it was an endless waterfall that if they stood under, that they could get the benefit of without having to worry about if the water was going to fall or not. because it was attached to a river, a running river. So, be careful, be mindful. I had to learn the hard way. But you know what? When I did, it was a good lesson because I learned about, karma is real. Dharma is real. Past lives, the memories of, that's also real. Your intuition, extremely real. Your gut feeling, that's the first thing that shows you that something's either good, bad, or you just overlook it. Either it's above you or beneath your vibration. And that's pretty much what indifferent means. At least to me, anyway. And I know that my whole life, whether it's been, an easy walk or an upward battle, it made me the person that I am today, and I am grateful for that. Just like I am quite positive that at one point, you looked in the mirror and patted yourself on the back and said, "Hello, little boy, little girl inside of me. It's great to meet you. Why, you look so great when you grew up so fine." Because typically, people in their adolescence and their early 20s and 30s and stuff, they've got their head elsewhere. It's still wrapped up in the matrix. But the days are changing rather rapidly. And people are gaining perspective and awareness at a increased rate. So if that's where you find yourself, gaining knowledge, wisdom, awareness at an increased rate, that the tickle of wanting to know, the desire to go further, to find out maybe what your hidden talents are, what your position is in New Earth, because that's where we're all headed, right? New Earth. Where love and light, higher vibrations, carry us tight. Wonderful, right? Yeah, I know. But call me, for real. Give me a shout. Because not only can we work it out, but you'll come across that all on your own. Because all I have to do is ask a couple questions. And you'll, think about it. You may not think initially, deeply, but you will go backwards and think about it. Because that's usually what our brain does. At the end of the day, it processes everything that we went through. What we're going to keep, what we're going to let go, what we're going to prioritize, right? Because as much as our body rests, our brain stays awake. And that's a good thing, because our brain controls our living functions. So be thankful. I know I am. I am quite thankful for everything. For every cell, for every ligament, for every tendon, from every single thing that I have witnessed, endured, come across, experienced, overcome. I am grateful for every single one. Because I am always, and have always been, very happy to be me. And I am so super stoked to know that it's okay to be me. It's okay to show every part of me and to share it. It's freeing. It's high vibrational. It's authentic. It's true. And you've got it too. So let's find the real you. Love and light, my lovely collective. Wherever you may be, may your heart always provide love, and your soul illuminate and light your way every day. I love you. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Reach out. I enjoy speaking with my collective friends and family, and that's you. So thank you. I know I'm silly, but you know what? It's okay. Because I love the kid inside of me. I've never let her go. She's always been right there. My lovely collective, whatever you do today, listen to your body. Respond, don't react. Stay hydrated. And treat you, your temple, and your environment with honor and respect. And watch the honor and respect come back to you. Because everything does. It always returns. My love to you. My light to you. Shine bright.